Hi everyone. Today's topic is divisibility. First of all, we'll discuss about the importance. Okay, the divisibility rules doesn't ask directly in the examination. Okay, it will. If you know the concepts and knowledge on the divisibility rule, you can solve different questions and the simplification. Okay. For that reason, we have to learn the divisibility rule, and we'll solve many questions in the numericals, number system simplification too. Okay. For that reason, we have to learn the divisibility rule. I will tell you the formulas from 2 to 19. Okay. Most of the educators will tell you till 11. Okay, 2 to 11, but we will cover 2 to 19. Okay, let's start the discussion. Okay, basic formula of divisibility from 2 to 19. Okay, I am mentioning again 2 to 19. Basic formula of divisibility from 2 to 19. The first one is divisibility by 2. Divisibility by 2. If the last digit of a number is 0 or an even number, then that number is divisible by 2. Okay, I'll give you the example also. Okay, don't worry, I'll write it down. Okay, if the last digit, okay, if the last digit is last digit of a number is 0 or an even number, then that number is divisible by 2. Okay, for example, let us say 324. If the last digit is even number, then that would be divisible by 2. Or 570. If the last digit is 0, then also it is 0. Sorry, it is divisible by 2. Okay. The second divisibility is 3. Okay. Second one is divisibility by 3. Divisibility by 3. If the sum of all digits of a number is divisible by 3, then that number will be divisible by 3. Okay, if the sum of the all digits of a number. Okay, I will tell you the example, then you will remember it. Okay, if the sum of all digits of a number is divisible by 3, then the number is will be divisible by 3. Okay, let's take an example. 432. Okay, if we want to check the divisibility of 3, we have to sum the all digits. Okay, 4 plus 3 plus 2. 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. Okay, like that we will check the divisibility of 3. So some software issues are there. Okay. And the next one is divisibility by 4. Okay, I'll cover from 2 to 19. Okay, remember that. Third one, divisibility by 4. Divisibility by number 4. Okay. If any number last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then the whole number will be divisible by 4. Okay. If in any number last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then the whole number will be divisible by 4. Divisible by 4. Okay, let's take an example. 424. Okay, the last 2 digits. Consider the last 2 digits. Okay, 24 will be divisible by 4. Okay, and okay, if we take the last 2 digits, the whole number will be divisible by 4. Okay, if the last 2 digits are divisible by 4. Okay, the next one, everyone knows the divisibility of 5, right? It's this easy one. Divisibility by 5. If the last digit of a number is 5 or 0, then the number is divisible by 5. Okay, let's take an example. 200, 425. Okay, last digit 0 or 5, so these two are divisible. The fifth one, divisibility by 6. Divisibility by 6. Okay, if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, okay, then the number will is divisible by 6. Is divisible by 6. Okay, let us take an example. Example is so for let's take we have to consider the 2 and 3 divisibility. Okay, our last digit is even. Okay, divisibility of 2 is okay, then have to consider the 3. 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4. 5 on 6, 6, 12, 12 plus 4, 16 plus 2 is 18. 6, 3 is 18, right? 3 divisibility also success. So the number is divisible by 6. Okay. Okay. Next, sixth one, the divisibility by 7. Divisibility by 7. Just listen here, because most of the educators won't tell this divisibility by 7. Okay, here the concept of oscillator should be applied. Okay, I'll write it down. Okay, here concept of oscillator. Okay, should be applied. Okay, oscillator should be applied. Okay, to check the divisibility of 7, we use oscillator 2. Okay, by solving the questions, we will you get to know what is the oscillator means. Okay, we use oscillator 2. So example, let us take 21. Okay, take the first digit minus second digit into 2. Okay, 50 is 0 or 7 divisible number is coming. Any number that can be divisible by 7, that would be divisible by 7. That number would be divisible by 7. Okay, here you will getting 0. Okay, anything can be divisible by the 0. Okay, 0 comes, that would be divisible by 7. Okay, let's take the bigger number. Okay, 112. Okay, so take the first two numbers, digits, minus 2 into 2. Okay, sorry, for the better clarification I will write that 2 first. Okay, because of 2 is oscillator, right? So here 11 minus 4, that is 7. So this number is divisible by 7. Okay, let us take one more example, 343. Okay, leave the last number and remaining number we will take first. 34 minus 2 times the 3. Okay, 34 minus 6, how much? That is 28. 28 can be divisible by 7. Okay, that is how we will check the divisibility by 7. Okay, one more example I will tell you. Let's take 49. Okay, 4 minus 2 times the 9. Okay, 4 minus, neglect the negative sign here. Okay, 4 minus 18. Here we will get minus 14, right? Neglect the sign, though. So 14 is divisible by 7. Okay, and the next divisibility by 8. Okay, the second one, divisibility by 8. Divisibility by 8. Divisibility by 4 is if a number is if any number the last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then the number will be divisible by 4. Here, if the last 3 digits of a number is divisible by 8, then the whole number is divisible by 8. Okay, I will write it down here. If any number the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the whole number is divisible by 8. Okay, let us take an example here. 2 4 7 8 6 4. So take the last 3 digits here, 864. Okay, this number is divisible by 8, right? 8 ones are 8 eights are 0 come here, right? Sorry. Okay, like that. If this number is divisible, then the whole number will be divisible by 8. Okay, and the easier one is 9, divisibility of software gets stuck sometimes. Forgive me for that. Okay, I can't handle. Okay, divisibility by 9. Just like the 3 divisibility rule, same thing happening here also. If the sum of all digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the whole number will be divisible by 9. Okay, if the sum of all digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the whole number will be divisible by 9. Okay, let's take an example. 243243. Okay, sum them up. 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3. Okay, 2 plus 4 is 6, 3, 9. Here is 9. So here also 9, right? So the total number is sum of 18 coming, right? So the output is 18. 18 is divisible by 9. So the whole number is divisible by 9. Okay. Everyone knows 10 divisibility rule. I'll write it down. If the unit digit of a number is 0, you can say last digit also, then the number is divisible by 10. 9th one, right? Divisibility by 10. The unit digit or last digit is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Okay, examples 10, 100, 50, 70, like that. Okay, any number ends with a 0 is divisible by 0. Sorry, 10. Okay, divisibility by 11. Okay, most of the educators will stop here. Okay, if the difference between, just listen the statement clearly, difference between sum of Okay, sum of digits at even places and sum of digits at odd places is divisible by 11. Is divisible by 11. Divisible by 11. Then the whole number is divisible by 11. Then the whole number is divisible by 11. Okay, let's take an example here. 9174. The even places means you can say alternate places also. Okay, if we take the unit place, then leave the second number and take the next coming number, like that. Okay, sum them up. 9 plus 7 equals to, okay, sorry, difference, right? Minus 1 plus 4 is 1 plus 4. If the output is divisible by 11, then the whole number is divisible by 11. It's 16 minus 5, that is 11. Okay, it is divisible by 11. If it's coming 0, then also it will be divisible by 11. Okay, and divisibility by 12. Divisibility by 12. Okay, if a number is divisible by 3 and 4 both. Okay, if a number is divisible by both 3 and 4, then the whole number is divisible by 12. Okay, example would be 19044. Okay, for 4 divisibility rule, the last 2 digits, let's take the last 2 digits. By looking at them, we can say the 4 divisibility is okay. It will go with the, you can leave the 0 here. Okay, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 8, 18. So 3 divisibility also succeeded here. So the whole number is divisible by 12. Okay, like that we will go. And divisibility by 13. Okay, here we will use the oscillator again. We will we had used the oscillator concept in the 7 divisibility rule, right? Like that, here also we will use oscillator 4. But here oscillator is not negative. Okay, there we have considered the negative. Here, okay, I will write it down. You just carefully write it down in your notes too. Okay, for 13 we use oscillator 4, but our oscillator is not negative here. Okay, let's take an example here. 143. Let's take, okay, here we'll take the last digit, 14 plus 4 times the 3. Okay, 4 times the 3. Okay. 14 plus 12, how much? 26. 26 is divisible by 13. Okay, let's take one more example. 325. Okay, 32 plus 4 times the 5. Here it is 32 plus 20, that is 52. 52 also divisible by 3. Okay, sorry, 13. Okay, like that we will go. That's why I have mentioned previously I will teach you from the divisibility formulas from 2 to 19. Okay, these things are not going to discuss in any YouTube channels. Okay, and I'm not saying it's first time, but I didn't see anywhere, that's why I have discussed here. Okay, divisibility by 14. Make notes out of it. Okay, utilize the sources. I'm not gonna tell you follow my channel only. Okay, you can, if you don't want to waste your money, you need free content. YouTube is the best platform, right? So search for the better content and research on it. Okay, if you think the content is good, just follow the channel and utilize the sources. Okay, I will do this type of lectures in my feasible time. Okay, because I'm a working professional, so I can't dedicate my full time on YouTube. So utilize the sources. Okay, if a number is divisible by 2 and 7. Okay, both, then is the person. Okay. Then the whole number is divisible by 14. Okay, let's take an example here. Let's take 112. Okay, here we find the 2 in even number in the unit digits, so 2 divisibility is success. So we have to find the 7 divisibility rule. The 7 will till the oscillator 2, right? So 11 minus 2 times the 2, that is 11 minus 4, that is 7. Okay, it is also yeah, we have taken the 7 divisibility rules, same example, right? So no worries. And the 15 divisibility rule. Okay, 14th one, divisibility by 15. Okay, if a number is divisible by 3 and 5, okay, then the whole number is divisible by 15. Okay, you all know these things, but for only reason I have mentioned the 2 to 19 is only because of the oscillator concept. Okay, you may know by doing the 3 and 5 divisibility rule you will get the 15 divisibility rule. Okay, not gonna tell you the examples here, it's the easy one. Okay, next thing is 16, right? 15th one, divisibility by 16. Okay, for 4 it is last 2 digits, for 8 it's last 3 digits, for 16 if last 4 digits of a number are divisible by 16, then the whole number is divisible by 16. Okay, if last 4 digits of a number is number are divisible by 16, then the whole number is divisible by 16. Okay, let's take an example here. Let's take okay, we'll consider the last 4 digits, right? 16, yeah, 16 or the 16, 16 2 0. Okay, it is divisible. And next thing is 17. Here also the oscillator concept is coming. Okay, divisibility by 17. Okay, for 17 there is a negative oscillator 5. Okay, there is a negative oscillator 5. Okay, this process is same as the process of 7. Okay, there we will use the negative oscillator, right? Suppose let's take an example, 1904. Okay, leave the last number 190 into minus 5 times the 4. Okay, it is 170. Okay, simply by looking at the number we will decide that number is divisible by 17 because it's 170, right? For the easy one. Okay, the only thing you have to remember the concept of oscillator for difficult ones like 7, 13, here that 17. Okay, the number is coming to. Okay, let's wait for it. That is 17th one. What is divisibility by 18? Divisibility by 18. You can guess if the number is divisible by both 2 and 9. Okay, if a number is divisible by both 2 and 9, then the whole number is divisible by 18. Okay, here if we take the 72, the unit digit we will get 2, right? So the divisibility of 2 is okay. 9 means 72 is okay. So both the things are happening. So 72 is divisible by 18. Okay, like that will go. The next concept, divisibility by 19, right? The last one. Divisibility by 19. Okay. Here we will use the positive oscillator. In the 7 we use the negative oscillator. I forgot to mention there, right? There in the 7 divisibility rule, negative oscillator. Here we use positive oscillator. Okay, positive oscillator 2. Okay, remember like that. So let's take an example, 361. Okay, with the last number 36 plus 2 times the 1. Okay, that is 38. 9 into 38. Okay, so this number is divisible by 19. Okay, now one thing I have to mention here, please remember the concept of oscillator. Remaining divisibility rules you can get anywhere, but I don't think so you may get such concepts of oscillator. Okay, I didn't observe any YouTube channel teach that tricks. Okay, please utilize the sources. Okay, not gonna do the videos on daily basis. I have mentioned between the class. Okay, please forgive me that, but make sure that concept will be very clear and that would be useful to your examination. Okay, after completing all the concepts, okay, then only we will go further. That means we will solve the problems too. Okay, if we have time. Thank you. If you like the videos, just like it. If you want to share the video, share it. Okay, if you want to follow the channel, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.